LaToya Amber Benton.
Good evening. July 6, 2014 was the start of my purpose. Picture this. You out on the town with your girlfriends, having fun, living it up, enjoying each other's company. The night ends, so you decided to take that hour drive home. You in your truck and you call your husband and say, babe, I'm on my way. So you drive down the highway and the freshly paved highway and the wind in your hair and the music on the radio, and all of a sudden you see lights out your peripheral and everything just goes dark. The next thing you know, the paramedic is waking you up and say, ma'am, are you okay? Is anyone else in the car with you? And I'm dazed and I'm confused and I'm like, no one's in the car with me, but why am I on the ground? And that second question he asked me, am I okay? I thought to myself, if I can wiggle my big toe, I know that everything will be okay. So I braced myself and I wiggled my big toe, and I knew everything was going to be okay. And I blacked out again. The next thing you know, I was at Duke Hospital surrounded by the wonderful doctors. And they were saying things like orbital fracture and massive swelling and road rash. What are these things? Come to find out, they said my orbital fracture was so bad that if my swelling didn't go down, I would sink through the cracks like an egg yolk. I was broken. I was resting in my room, and my mom came in. She saw her firstborn child laying there in the bed, and she went and she instantly covered all the mirrors in the room. I was broken. 8 days later, I had my surgery. I was able to go home and surrounded by family, friends, love, laughter. But I was empty inside. All I wanted was my remote, my bed, and my muted TV and my thoughts. I had no purpose. 4 months later, the lawyer called me. He was like, Miss Payne, I got some good news and I got some not so good news. I said, okay, lawyer, go ahead and give it some. What is? He said, we found the 34-year-old habitual felon, DUI felon that hit you. But unfortunately, State Farm has found you 0.01% at fault. We're going to have to close your case. I instantly called my mom, and over my broken words, I'm trying to explain to her, let her know exactly what's going on. And she finally realized what I was saying, and she said, oh, baby girl, I'm so sorry. And I continue to cry, and I can't get my emotions together. And then all of a sudden, she said, LaToya, Janae, Abram, Payton. Now, you know when your mama call you by your whole government name, you need to stop what you're doing and listen to what she about to say, because she about to tell you something, right? So I listened to her, and she said, there is no amount of money worth your life. It could have went another way. As she said those words, it resonated inside of me, and something came inside of me that was so warm and so true that I instantly changed my mind and changed my heart that day. And I decided to work on me. I decided to seek out the visual mindset and the personal development and the emotional intelligence. I decided to look up the Eric Thomases and the Tony Robbinsons and the Sean Fairs. I saw the world even before COVID shifting to online. I didn't know what e-commerce was, but I now have a e-commerce store called Payton Place. I have 3 products under my belt. The first one, the comfy bath kneeler. I was able to go on a syndicated television show called America's Big Deal on USA Network, and I sold 750 units in 90 seconds. Go check it out, Payton Place LLC. It's up there. See, my motto is simplify your life, because I realized how it was when I was a mother and I had to take my children, pack the whole house and take my children to an event. So there comes my second product. I now have a baby bag that turns into a bassinet, so you won't have to take your newborn in the next room or lay it on someone's couch. You can have the baby right there beside you. And now my third product is so near and dear to me. I have 25 years of experience in teaching. I just received my doctorate in curriculum instruction. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I realized that children, they lack emotional intelligence. And they fell out of love of reading, but guess what? They can work a phone better than you can. So I decided to build an app and merge all three. See what they do? They take that tangible book and they take that mobile phone or that mobile device and they scan the QR code in the book and then they scan the illustrations in the book and it pops up and becomes augmented reality and be relatable to them. And it gives them strategies to combat that anger and to combat that sadness, and it gives them techniques to be sustainable children and sustainable adults. Now, you see, I have over 20 years of experience, and my children were coming to school with no underwear, no T-shirts, no socks. You know how many times I discreetly gave my baby some underwear and said, baby, go in the bathroom, put some underwear on. In the dead of winter. So there comes my next. I have a nonprofit called Accepting Prosperity. I have an initiative going on right now called Underneath It All. And my goal is to give care packages to these babies. And that's where you come in. I would like to have donors and sponsors to help me with this wonderful cause. So please grab your phone and type in Kids Safe at 5544 and help me with this. Hello, my name is LaToya Janae Abram. I am the transformational educator. I am the emotional intelligence advocate and the visionary entrepreneur. You can reach me on all social platforms, Dr. LaToya Abram Payton, Payton Place LLC.com, acceptingprosperityinc.org. And before I go, I would like for you to repeat after me. Whatever I think I am always so much more. Let's say that one more time with intention. Whatever I think I am, I'm always so much more. Thank you, and you have an awesome day with purpose. Dr. Savannah!